Welcome back. So Spain is on the tail end of its first heat wave for the summer. It's been pretty brutal. I've been avoiding going outside, and I also looked up several new recipes to try that don't involve any sort of cooking. So today I'm actually going to make a kale salad that is Mexican inspired. It's going to include some black beans, some mango, tomatoes, cucumbers, and avocado dressing, and all the good stuff. But if you don't like kale, feel free to swap it out for some other kind of lettuce. Doesn't really matter. You could even just put all the toppings on some rice instead, and leave out the lettuce altogether. But that's your choice. I'm making a salad because I want a salad. It's kind of funny. One of the changes that happens when someone becomes a vegetarian or a vegan is their cravings will change. The food that they want to eat changes. So I often will actually crave a salad or at least some sort of fresh produce, fresh vegetables and fruit. Some people don't like kale because it's pretty rough or hard to digest, but that's one of the reasons I like kale. When you're using it fresh, it could use a little softening up. So one trick to do that is to massage the kale with a little bit of salt and olive oil. And it really is exactly the way it sounds. I'll show you today what that looks like. But really, you just put the kale in a bowl, just a little olive oil and just a dash of salt on top, and then you work in the oil with your hands. So you work it into the kale until it begins to have a bit of a softer texture. So this avoids cooking it, and it still maintains all of the nutrients, but the structure is a little bit softer and not quite so hard to digest. I'm not using a recipe today. I'm just compiling a few different ideas together and using stuff that I have in my fridge and some fresh produce I need to use up. So we'll see how it goes.